tonight. Thank you for the opportunity. Are you ready to step into it? That's where I felt something tonight. I felt holy. If you have your Bibles with you, turn to 1 Samuel chapter 16. I'll try not to keep you very long, but I'll try to give you what the Lord gave me to give you. 1 Samuel 16, starting at the 11th verse. And Samuel said unto Jesse, Are there here all thy children? And he said, There remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep. And Samuel said unto Jesse, Send and fetch him, for we will not sit down till he come hither. And he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy and withal of beautiful countenance, and goodly to look to. And the Lord said, Arise, anoint him, for this is he. I want to preach tonight on the thought, what are you waiting on? Amen. What are you waiting on tonight? What are you waiting on? See, most every one of us here tonight, every one of us probably has something that God has told us that He was going to give us. Something that He was going to do for us. That He was going to move in our lives in a certain way. Now, we may be looking in a different direction on the way God's going to move, but God's going to move. See, maybe it's a healing. Maybe it's an anointing. Maybe it's just a financial gain. But if God said it, He won't change it. He'll do it. See, Abraham, he believed God. And it was due to him as righteousness because he believed. That's pretty simple. Just to believe what God says. The report of the Lord. If we believe it. If we can actually, for a minute, just think about what God said. I feel a little different with this one. Throwing me off a little bit. I ain't used to have anything on my head. But see, I'll tell you what. Can I testify just a little bit and I'll preach real quick. Over the past 2 years, Lord, the devil has fought me over stuff. I'm not giving him no credit because I'm still here. And I want to state it right now. I'm still here. I didn't walk out. I didn't leave, but I'm still here. I'm still serving God. That's right. The anointing's real. God moves. We can trust in what He says. But for almost 2 years, all I could do is kneel down at my bedside and cry. And say, God, help me. God, you got to help me. You got to help me. I would go down to my chair and I would kneel down at night. And I'd be kneeling down and praying and saying, God, all I can do is you got to help me. You got to help me. Something's got to change. You got to help me, Lord. You got to put your hand down. You got to move in my life. I can't take this anymore. One night, He's faithful, man. One night I was standing here getting prayer, and something changed. Something changed my mind. Something changed my heart. I tell you what. He starts in our lives. And see, we don't think we're seeing anything. We pray, we get down, we ask you for something. My daughters, I got down night after night. Every morning I'd go before I leave for work, and I'd begin to pray, and I'd ask God, and say, God, you gotta move for them. You gotta help my grandkids. My daughter, she left, and I've not seen her in 5 years. So she took the kids. But I said, God, I can't be there. She won't have nothing to do with me. And you know why? It's because I serve God. They got mad because I serve God. I'm always in church. You go with me. You know, you can go with me. But God, He showed me something. I was talking to my ex-brother-in-law, or son-in-law, ex-son-in-law. And he was telling me, he says, your grandson asked if he'd go to church. I said, really? He goes, yeah. He said he began to ask, and he said, he said, you can go if you want to. He said, okay, so he started going. Well, all of a sudden, he come home, he said, Dad, he said, you sure I can go? He goes, yeah. He said, you can go inside and stop from going to church. He said, but Dad, if I believe in God, that means you're going to hell. That's the very reason that they don't want anything to do with me. So out of his own child's mouth, he spoke the same words that I spoke to him. I walked in one night in their garage and I told him, I said, you're going to send these kids to hell if you don't quit living the way you're living. They were smoking pot, they was drinking in front of the kids. And I had to do what I had to do. I had to. As a dad, I was down and I told them. They got aggravated at me. I ain't seen them in 5 years, but God's still working. He's still doing His job. Whether I'm there or not, God's doing it. I'm still here, Bill. Real night. And I know that I'm going to see him come in. I'm going to see him come through the door. You know, I don't care how it is. My mom waited 52 years for my dad to come to church. 52 years. Now you think about that. Going to church every day, coming home, taking the kids in, teaching us. I mean, I got a heritage. Watching the dogs that car ran over. Our dog. The car ran over. All right? We went and told my mom got hit, pulled her off the side of the road and it's laying there, just whimpering. She said, well, let's pray. So we began to pray. The dog got up. He started running in. That means he lived like another 10 years after that. Good dog, good driving dog. I got to go hunting all the time. You can't beat that. I'll tell you what. I think I like it better down here. I come out where the people are. I do. I'm ready. I'm ready for a change. when he walked over and he threw the mantle on Elisha. Elisha was minding his own business. He had 12 his cows or what they were. The oxes, his oxen. So I guess they got big horns. And can you imagine trying to sit there with 12? I tried the one when I was younger. I tried, man. It's all I can do is to hold the one and just try. And if you've seen the line that I tried to make, because you're supposed to cut a straight line, they said to look out and spot something. I couldn't hold it straight. I drive a lawnmower and I still can't hold it straight because I'm like all over the place. I feel sometimes when I'm preaching that I'm all over the place. That's why I want to give you what God gives me. I want you to spread the table that we can eat, that is good, that we can take something home, that is going to change our lives forever, that we ain't never going to be the same. But Elijah, he threw the mantle on him. He let go of the ox and the plow, and he ran and says, hey, he said, let me go back to my dad, my mom, tell him goodbye and I'll follow you. He said, what do I have to do with you? Do whatever you want, go back. He went back. But he followed him. And see, what I didn't realize is many times as I've read the Bible, I didn't realize that they had a school for the prophets. I didn't realize that. But it was the son of the prophets. It wasn't the prophets. And that ain't who God chose. God chose Elisha. So he told him to go and throw your mantle on him. So God chose him. So all the sons of the prophets were sitting down and watching him. Comes up and says, hey, you know your master's going home today. He said, yeah, don't say nothing. I know. So they went on. They went across the river of Jordan. He took the mantle. Elijah did. And he smoked the water. And Elisha seen smoked the water. They walked over on dry land. Now see, all the prophets, well, let me take that back. All the school prophets was standing up on the hill, watching him leave. Now, it wasn't down close by him, but they were up on the hill, far off, away from him. So they got down to where he was getting ready to leave, and the chariot came down and picked him up. And he threw the mantle, or dropped it off. I said, here you go. Elisha didn't have to pick it up. He didn't have to. But you know what? He wanted to. He wanted to grab it up. Because he's seen what the man of God did in his life. See, I'm thinking in my mind that those school prophets was going, now how's he going to get across the Jordan back? How's he going to get back here? Because it's probably overflowed at that time. So the banks was overflowed, so he really, unless God parted the water, he was stuck over there. Who's stuck? How many feel stuck tonight? You don't have to be. If you let God have it, you don't have to be stuck. But see, he picked up the mantle and he walked over to the Jordan and said, where is the God of Elijah? You know what makes me sick? Nothing against anybody. Please don't take this wrong. Please don't take this wrong. But I'm so sick and tired of what used to be. Hearing the stories of what used to be. I'm so sick and tired of it that I can't stand it anymore. I said, you know, God, where is the God of Elijah? Where is he? Where is he tonight? Why can't people be healed? He's still the same God. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He never changes. So if he's the same, it can happen. I believe it tonight. Yeah. I believe it tonight. I believe in the anointing and the power of God. I believe it's real and I believe it's poured out. And I think we're going to see more and more. I think it's coming. And if he can take a quiet guy like me and just sit down, and I'd rather look at the floor. As my wife says, if you just look at the floor, you don't ever get to look up and see what's happening in the church. I go, I can't think and play at the same time. Have you ever been out on the road somewhere and you're driving down the road and you have to change lanes, and I'm talking to my wife on the phone, and all of a sudden she goes, "Are you there?" I go, "Yeah, I had to transition over to the next lane." I mean, God knows what we are, right? So he helps us out. He makes it easy. I'm wore out already. Well, is my hair messy? I love the Lord, and I love to laugh. I love to see people laugh. It makes you feel good. It makes something different happen down inside of you when you can sit and laugh. But I love the Lord tonight. I do. I think he's going to do great and mighty things here. See, I know some of us tonight. See, I'm still preaching on the thought, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on tonight? What did God tell you that he was going to give you? Amen. See, are you going to believe what he said? Are you going to believe the report of the Lord? Maybe it's a healing. Maybe it's a move. Hallelujah. I know my wife wants to move. She wants to move so bad she can't. If all I have to do is say, "Okay, we're going to move. Go ahead, pack." I'd be packed before I go home from work. I believe that with all my heart would. I'm all packed up in boxes and I don't be able to find anything. But we're waiting on the Lord. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what his plan is. My mind ain't like his mind. He thinks different than I think. So I have to try to control my mind. But if he helps me, if he puts me forth and he gives me a word to say, then I can come and I can speak to his people. Because you're all his people. And see, I'm just part of his people. See, no matter where we go in the church, we're his people. I mean, there are our shepherds and our co-shepherds, but he's the real shepherd. He really is. We can count on him. I mean, we can count on our pastors. They'll be there if you need them. You can count on our co-pastors, unless he takes you somewhere to fish. Catch anything. Sorry, I just had to. I love Brother Bill.